comma y satisfying the equation square root of x minus 2 whole square plus y square plus square root of x plus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4 is. What is the locus of the point? This is a given condition. First we are writing the given condition here, square root of x minus 2 whole square plus y square plus square root of x plus 2 whole square plus y square is equals to 4. Now which is in the form of PA plus PB is equals to 4, where P is equals to x comma y point and A is equals to 2 comma 0, x minus 2 whole square plus this y minus 0 whole square. So 2 comma 0. Now what is PA value? PA is nothing but the distance between the 2 points, which is nothing but the square root of x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. And B is equals to, now this point here, the point is taken as minus 2 comma 0. What is PB? PB is equal to square root of x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, which is nothing but this value. So PA plus PB is equal to 4. Now we are finding the AB distance first. Pi coordinates are equal, so this distance between the points is equal to difference of the x coordinates, that is 2 minus minus 2, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So AB distance is equal to 4. Now P, here the equation is PA plus PB is equal to 4. Now we are comparing this equation with PA plus PB is equal to K. Then what is the value of K? K is equals to 4. When we compare these two equations, we get K is equal to 4. Already we have that here AB is equal to 4. That is AB is equals to K. AB is equal to K means the equation represents a straight line. That is line segment is the correct answer. Next problem, if the origin is shifted to 2, 3 and the axis are rotated through an angle 45 degrees about the point, then what is the transformed equation of 2x square plus 2y square minus 8x minus 12y plus 18 is equal to 0. So in the given problem, here origin is shifted to 2, 3. Means this is the translation of axis and the axis are rotated through angle 45 degrees. This is the rotation of axis. So in this problem, two transformations are given. Now we are finding the answer in two steps. First, taking the equation through the translation of axis, and to that equation we can take the rotation of axis. So first, given origin is equal to 2, 3, that is h comma k is equal to 2, 3. Already we know that the formulas are small x is equal to capital X plus h and small y is equal to capital Y plus k. Now we are substituting 2, 3 values here. Then small x is equal to capital X plus 2 and small y is equal to capital Y plus 3. Now first we are finding the transformed equation to this equation by the translation of axis only. That is, the transformed equation means we are substituting these two values in the given equation. Then it becomes 2 into x plus 2 whole square plus 2 into y plus 2 whole y plus 3 whole square minus 8 into x plus 2 minus 12 into y plus 3 plus 18 is equals to 0. Now this is x square plus 4 plus 4x and this is y square plus 9 plus 6y. Now taking the product here, 2 into all these values, that is 2x square plus 8 plus 8x, and 2 into these values, that is 2y square plus 18 plus 12y minus 8x minus 16 minus 12y minus 36 plus 18 is equals to 0. Now here minus 8x plus 8x gets cancelled and minus 2y plus 2y gets cancelled. 18 plus 18, 36. 36 minus 36 cancelled. Now take the remaining values. So 2x square plus 2y square, 2x square plus 2y square, 8 minus 16, minus 8 equal to 0. That is x square plus y square is equals to 4. This is the transformed equation. This is the obtained transformed equation by applying the only translation of axis. Now we are applying the rotation of axis to this equation. What is the angle? Angle is equal to 45 degrees. Now we are taking the formula small x is equals to capital X cos theta minus capital Y sin theta, and small y is equals to capital X sin theta plus capital Y cos theta. Now by replacing the values here, given that theta is equal to 45 degrees, theta is equal to 45 means cos 45 sin 45, cos 45 1 by root 2, sin 45 1 by root 2. So it becomes x minus y by root 2. And here y is equals to x into 1 by root 2 plus y into 1 by root 2, that is x plus y by root 2. Now we are substituting these two values in this equation. This is not the transformed equation, that's why we are replacing the values of small x comma small y in this equation. Since this is not the complete answer, we are taking the only part of the transformation only here. So replacing these values, x minus y by root 2 whole square plus x plus y by root 4, that is taking the expansion x square plus y square minus 2xy plus x square plus y square plus 2xy whole by root 2 whole square 2, taking 2 LCM, 2 is equals to 4. Now with minus 2x square plus 2x square gets cancelled. Now writing the remaining values, 2x square plus 2y square is equals to 4 2s are 8. Then the answer is x square plus y square is equals to 4. That is the second option. A line passes through P4, 2, cuts the coordinate axis at A and B respectively, and if O is the origin, then what is the locus of the center of the circumcircle of triangle OAB is? The straight line passing through the point 4, 2 and cuts the coordinate axis at the points A, B. Now these are the coordinate axis x, y. This is the straight line passing through the point 4, 2. This is the point on the straight line which passes through the point 4, 2 cuts the coordinate axis at the points A, B. Means we are taking the coordinates of A is equal to A, 0 and the coordinates of B is equals to 0, B. And O is the origin. Given that O is equal to 0, 0. O is the origin. Now of the center of the circumcircle. So first we are drawing the circumcircle of triangle OAB. Now this is the triangle OAB. Now we are taking the circumcircle of the triangle OAB. Now this is the triangle. This is the circumcircle of the triangle OAB. Now what is the locus of the center of circumcircle? This is the center of the circumcircle. Suppose we are taking the center is equal to Px1 by 1. Px1 by 1 is equals to here center of the circumcircle. Now what is the locus of x1 y1? What is the locus of center of circumcircle? Means we want to find the equation in terms of x1 y1. Locus of the center. Locus of x1 y1. Now we have to find the equation in terms of x1 y1. That's the given question. So the line passing through the point 4, 2. This is the given condition. Now clearly from the diagram, this is the right angle triangle. So this is the right angle triangle means the point P is nothing but the midpoint of A, B. That is P is equals to midpoint of A, B. Which implies x1 y1 is equals to, what is the midpoint? A plus 0 by 2, 0 plus b by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is A by 2, b by 2. Which implies the value of A is equal to 2x1 and the value of B is equals to 2y1. By equating the corresponding values, x1 is equal to A by 2, then A is equal to x1, y1 is equal to b by 2, then b is equal to 2y1. Now what is the equation of the line here? Equation of the line is x by plus y by b is equal to 1. So this is the equation of the line in intercept form. So we are taking the equation of line as equation of line is x by a plus y by b is equals to 1. But what are the values of a, b to x1 to y1? That is x by 2x1 plus y by 2y1 is equals to 1. But given that the line passing through the point 4, 2, that is in place of x, y we take 4, 2. That is 4 by 2x1 plus 2 by 2y1 is equals to 1. Which implies, now it is cancelled by 2 times, 2 by x1 plus 1 by y1 is equals to 1. That is 2 into x1 inverse plus y1 inverse is equals to 1. Therefore, equation of locus is 2x inverse plus y inverse is equals to 1. That is the second option. The centroid of the triangle formed by the lines x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0, x minus y minus 1 equal to 0 and x minus 3y plus 3 equal to 0. The centroid of the triangle formed by the given lines. 3 lines are given. This is centroid, first line, second line, third line. Now what is the centroid of the triangle formed by these 3 lines? So to find the centroid point, we are finding the point of intersections first. So we are taking the point of intersections of the lines. First we are taking the point of intersection of the first line and second line. X plus y plus 1 is equal to 0, x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Now what is the point of intersection? X is equals to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. That is b1 c2 1 into minus 1 minus 1 minus b2 c1 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 by a1 b2 1 into minus 1 minus 1 minus b a2 b1 1 into 1 1. That is minus 2 by minus 2 equals to 1. And by value c1 a2 minus c2 a1 c1 a2, that is minus 1 minus c2 a1 plus 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, which is minus 1 minus 1, that is 0 by minus 2 equal to 0. So the first point is 0 comma 1 0. Now coming to the second point of intersection, the second line and third line are x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, second line x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, and the third line x minus 3y plus 3 equal to 0. So the value of x is equals to b1 c2 minus b2 c1, that is minus 3 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1 minus 3 plus 1, which is equals to minus 6 by minus 2 is equal to 3. And by value c1 a2 minus c2 a1 minus 1 minus 3 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1 minus 3 plus 1 minus 4 by minus 2 is equals to 2. So the second point is equals to 3 2. Now finding the third point of intersection. Third line and first line, x minus 3y plus 3 is equals to 0 and x plus y plus 1 equals to minus x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. So x value is equals to b1 c2 minus b2 c1, 3 minus 3 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, 1 plus 3, 0 by 4 is equals to 0, and y value is equals to c1 a2 minus c2 a1, that is 3 plus 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, 1 plus 3, 4 by 4 equal to 1. So the third point is equal to 0, 1. Therefore center at G is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, that is 1 plus 3 plus 0, 1 plus 3 plus 0 by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, that is 0 plus 2 plus 1 by 3, and this is equals to 4 by 3 comma 1, that is the first option.